Whew! AMC stock price has been killing it recently, absolutely destroying short sellers, and I think it could just be the beginning of a short squeeze round 2, and people aren't talking about a couple of these key pieces of data that we're going to go over in this video. So if you're invested in AMC, you want AMC to succeed, well then make sure to like the video down below and comment down below if you own AMC, if you're bullish on it, or if you're bearish on it. I'd like to see your thoughts on it. But anyways, right now, AMC short sellers are getting killed with a $1.3 billion loss over the last 24 hours, and right now AMC's price over the last 5 days is up over 112%. It's doing absolutely amazing. Right now, short sellers are getting killed, retail investors are getting more excited, pouring more money into it, and things are looking pretty good. The other day, a lot of different things related to AMC were trending on Twitter. AMC Strong, AMC 500K, Occupy Wall Street, AMC, all this was trending on Twitter, and according to some data from S3 Partners, the short squeeze metric for AMC right now is 10 out of 10. It looks like this is an ideal stock that's going to see a massive short squeeze, and people think, well, you know, it had a 100% run in the last week, so it's not going to go up any higher. But no, that's not the case, because really, things are just getting started. So right now, AMC's short position is the highest it has ever been. We're seeing over 95 million shares shorted on, you can see, as of May 25th, and this is the highest we have ever seen for AMC's stock. This is higher than we saw back in January. These are record highs, which means more people are doubting AMC stock. More institutional investors are betting against it than they did back in January when we saw the price of AMC stock go up 10x. So now more people than at that point are betting against it. So if we're going to see the same thing that happened then, it went up 10x then. Could it go up 10x now? Very possible. In addition to this, you got to remember, when short sellers borrow stock, they pay an overnight fee to the owner of the shares, and when the supply of shares is scarce, they have to pay more, and if the share price moves higher, the borrowing cost increases further. This is how they're losing billions of dollars, how institutions are basically getting screwed because they're betting against this. And the thing to keep in mind is, you would think with AMC's price going up over 100% in the last week, that some institutional investors may have learned from the mistakes last time, but that's not the case. We're seeing the short position actually increase. We saw it increase this week, which means short sellers have not even started to cover their positions yet. We're seeing short positions increase, which means, you know what? At some point, if the price keeps going up, they're going to have to cover. They didn't learn from the first round when we saw with GameStop and AMC back in January. They didn't learn from that, because now, even when the price is going up, they're still betting against it. And if they don't have enough money, they're going to have to cover their positions, which means they're going to lose billions and billions and more dollars, which means AMC stock price will skyrocket even further. So even though today we saw AMC stock rise as much as 30 to 40% at one point at the beginning of trading hours, we did see it retreat back from then. But still, you got to keep in mind, the most important thing right now is AMC stock. What's going on is short sellers are betting more and more against it. They're shorting it even more. We're reaching all-time highs for short positions, and none of them have started to cover their positions yet. So once the price continues to go up, we see them having to start to cover. That's when we'll see the short squeeze happen. Right now, that's not happening yet, but when it does, that's when we'll see AMC stock price skyrocket, and it may even be able to do what it did back in January at 10x from where it is. We're seeing volumes reach record highs. The daily trading volume is higher than we've really ever seen it. We're seeing, you know, it's over 100 million for the daily volume. We're seeing the short interest as high as we've ever seen it before, and none of them have started to cover it yet. So pretty exciting things going on with AMC. If you like AMC stock, make sure to like the video. Let's get this out to more people so they realize that the short squeeze hasn't even started yet. And if these institutions start to cover their positions, it's just the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.